From this distant vantage point, the Earth might not seem of any particular interest. But for us, it's different.
All right, boys, not
Thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines. Every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization. Every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, every saint and sinner in the history of our species.
Sturgeon fishing is a luxury sport. We come out here and it's not like a normal fishing day where we're out pounding hundreds of holes and trying to catch as many limits as we can. We're just out here, we drill a couple holes, 2 for each guy, and you drop your line down on the bottom and you just sit here. You sit here for hours and hours and hopefully your bobber kind of tips up. You can grill, you can just relax and hang out with the guys.
Yeah, so basically what we're doing here is, this is a pretty basic rig. We're using night crawlers and fathead minnows. We've got upgraded treble hooks on these 1/8 ounce Tingler spoons. And then the last thing that we do on this bait is take a little bit of Mike's Lunker Lotion, sturgeon flavor, and just a dab on there. Smear it around. I like to get a little bit on the spoon too, and then a little bit up the line. And that flavor and that package down there is a nice little bundle that the sturgeon are just going to pick up right off the bottom.
I have caught a sturgeon. I've actually caught a pretty big one, 62 inches. The funny thing is I actually sturgeon fished for 3 years before I caught one. The feeling you get, the adrenaline rush from hooking into a big fish like that is just unbelievable.
Sturgeon, date back to they're prehistoric. I mean, people call them dinosaurs, and for good reason. I mean, they look prehistoric. I mean, the head, the shape of the body, and everything. And these fish, some of them can get up to over 100 years old. So taking good care of them, having a good heavy rod that you can actually fight the fish and be able to bring them in as quickly as you can is super important. Oh, wow, delicate. Don't fumble.
It's gotta get the rest of the fish.
Are you kidding me? We're out on the ice and we've got primo grilled ribeyes. 10 times better. Yeah. I don't have much words to say. I'm just too busy enjoying this. Way to cook up a mean ribeye. Yeah, we're on night number 2. And it's kind of the way it goes sturgeon fishing. It's more like, you're hunting. And not every night you're going to catch a bunch. And, all it takes is that one to come through. We're, set up here waiting for the fish to come through. Our baits are down on the bottom. And we've got the live scope set up. We can see these fish come in. And hopefully tonight's the night. We'll see.
Oh, it's a sheep head. Are you kidding me? What in the world?
This definitely is not what we were expecting, a mega sheephead. But it tides us over in between the mega sturge that we're trying to catch here. He was quite a fun catch, and we'll let him go and catch him another day.
Oh, this one's bigger. This isn't why we come out here. We come out here for Grandma.
He's coming down right on me. Yeah, I mean, just look at this one little one here. I mean, this is a good walleye if you're out doing that kind of fishing, but they're definitely a different kind of fish.
Fish on. These things are like hard like leather. These small ones. They got all these little pricks and points that go across the back and the sides. They're super cool. Just a bulletproof looking fish. I hope 3rd time's a charm.
See, every time.
Yeah, night number 3 out here, and really hoping 3rd time's a charm. We've caught some decent fish, but we've been really talking up the big ones, and that's what we really want to see tonight, is a actual big sturgeon big freak come through the ice.
Right, it's nice to just come out and relax out here, but at the same time, knowing that you could get a 60, 70-inch fish, that'll completely change the whole evening, and the mood of the evening will go from relaxed to pretty hyped up real quick.
Yeah, something like the switch just turned on because we've seen hooked up. I mean, we've just been sitting here all night watching these big marks come through, and just all of a sudden, boom, it just happens. The fish comes in and you got 5 seconds and fish bites and you're hooked up with a giant. And that's how it works.
They've all been super high, and then finally one came in on the bottom. And
Yep. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got lines everywhere. Not a giant one, but it's a lot bigger than the ones that we've been catching. I mean, these fish are so cool. I mean, you can see the tentacles on the front of his face. I mean, that's what he uses to sniff around down on the bottom looking for food. And if you could feel this fish, man, it's just like hard, like just rough leather. I mean, they're just built to last forever. I mean, that's why they call them dinosaurs. These fish can grow up to, over 100 pounds, be almost 100 years old. And, I mean,
they're just pure power.
Yeah.
And if you'll notice here too on the fins, they're just not as spiky as the little ones. They start growing out of that, and it doesn't hurt as bad once you grab onto them. But really,
they're just pure muscle.
Pure muscle.
Yeah. Well, this is an awesome fish. I mean, we've been waiting for a decent one. We got it. The cool thing is they get a lot bigger, like almost 5 times bigger, and we've seen some bigger ones on the screen. So we're gonna get this guy back down. The best part about it is we get to release these things and watch them swim for another day. Yeah, let's go!
Let's get another one.
Yeah! We've come to a crossroads here. We gotta figure out who's gonna be running the grill. It's come down to a old-fashioned paper, rock, scissors. Yes! Yes! Get the grill! I'm gonna watch the lines. This is the 4th quarter. We were down by 14. Now we're right back in it with that big touchdown.
Look how much stuff you got. What the heck is going on in here?
Oh, nice bag. Oh, thank you. Where did you get that bag? Is that from Patina?
Hey there. Didn't see you there.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there.
Just putting on my jacket. It's a bit nipply outside.